Last week, Louisville settled with the family of Breonna Taylor for an unprecedented $12 million. But that money can't buy change, so the settlement also requires reform in policing the city.
The sign demands abolishing police, but the demands by Breonna Taylor's family last week called for changing police.
The financial settlement was non-negotiable without significant police reform.
The deal includes 9 provisions broken down into 3 sections. Under community-related police programs, the city commits to keeping social workers at LMPD for support as well as assistance when they respond to certain situations. A housing credit to incentivize officers to buy their home in low-income neighborhoods they police. And a commitment to encourage officers to volunteer at least 2 hours every pay period to an organization in the community they serve.
Part of those reforms is building relationships between police officers and their communities.
Mayor Greg Fisher also addressed search warrant reforms Thursday. A commanding officer must review and approve all search warrants before they go to a judge, and when executed, a commander must be present at those locations. If warrants are executed at several different locations for one case, a risk assessment must be done first.
A matrix for search warrants also are a very important part of this.
Under police accountability reforms, body cameras must always be on when recovering and counting money seized and then stored as evidence. An early warning system will be used to track all use of force incidents, citizen complaints, as well as investigations. Included in negotiations with the FOP, at least once a year, all officers will be randomly drug tested. The city may expand on records in personnel files, and finally, an expansion of internal investigations of officers by the Professional Standards Unit.
We're still waiting on a timeline for when those reforms take effect. Meanwhile, the mayor's office recently offered a short-term contract proposal to the FOP, but wouldn't provide details about that proposal. For Focus, I'm John Charlton.